Hi, beauties. It's Jean with Beauty and the Stamper, and we are doing a paper pumpkin put together. And so I just wanted to let you guys know that if you are wanting to Zoom live with me, you can. You just need to um, go to the newsletter that I sent. It is on Zoom, so you will be uh, live. Um, you won't be seen because I'm only showing this area. I will be able to see you and you'll be able to see me. So if you are, let's see here, if you are, sorry, this is the first time I've gone live from Zoom. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to my Zooming here and sharing this screen. I wonder if you could see me or if you could see this screen. I hope you can see this screen. It looks like you. I'm not real sure. All right. Anyways, if you wanted to see and craft along with me, all you need to do is go to the newsletter that I sent this morning, and it will have that link. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and put together the paper pumpkin, and it is this card. We've got a beautiful little box here, and then we've got a small length wise card. I can't think of what the name of it is right this second. So I'm going to go right back over. Sorry, it's taken me just a moment to get to that other screen here. Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and not use the instructions because I never do, but I look at the video and I've already taken apart all the pieces that I'll need. But this one is so cute. And I said, I just need to make it. So I'm going to grab one of these here. And like I said, I do this on the first Wednesday of each month at 5 o'clock. And we do the previous or I guess I would call it the current paper pumpkin. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time today, but I guess that's what I get for not being around all the time. We're going to use one of these frames here. And when you get your paper pumpkin, it comes with everything you need. And the first one comes with a block. And so you'll just use that same block each time. The ink that came with this one is early espresso, and it comes in a little tiny ink spot. So I always have all my inks, and I like to work with the large ink. So even though they sent us the early espresso in a Stampin' spot, I go ahead and get out my big ink pad. The other things that I like to have on hand is my take your pick tool. You'll want to have your paper snips. And I like to also have a bone folder. I have these three things, and then sometimes I add the liquid glue and my adhesive. They do give us the adhesive and everything we need. So that's all just extra stuff. The only thing you really need that they don't give you is those paper snips. Everything else is kind of just so that we could have it. So like for this, they did give us this roll of care and tape, but I'm just going to use my mono adhesive. And I like to take your pick tool because I can get in there and get those little pieces out. So then I can use this guy and just kind of lightly go around. Rather than the tear and tape, I don't mind the tear and tape. I actually use it, but I use it on other things as well. And then that way I can get all of these pretty little blades of grass in there. I'm going to flip that guy over. Now this is the fun part. I'm going to do it as best I can. Ooh, I think I did pretty good. I'm going to put that right down there. So it gives it some dimension. It gives it some blades of grass that are out there. And then they've given us all these lovely little flowers too. So we're going to go ahead and put some of these flowers. Now I'll tell you what they do give us is some dimensionals. And then they give us some embellishments and some glue dots as well. So like I said, they always take care of us in that fashion. I'm going to open this so that I have it out. I'm going to see if I could minimize this real quick. There we go. That way I might be able to see any of the chats here, because I do see that some of you are watching. And if you are watching, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. And then I'm going to take some of these. And I'm going to use some of the ones that they sent me before, which is the little tiny little ones. And I like to use those little ones. And I like to save the bigger ones for other projects. So I'm going to get a few of these on here. And let's see, how many are they using? Well, they're using 5. So I'll go with 5 as well. So again, I do see that you're watching. Let me know where you're watching from. I know I haven't done a live in a long time, but I'm so happy to be doing them again. And I'm going to go ahead and put these. I'm going to kind of put them overlapping some of the other ones. Like that. And then we have a couple down here. We'll put one right here. And again, you see it's building that up and over here. And I'm going to get one more. We'll put that one right here. And we'll get another one to kind of go right over there. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. So now we need a little banner, right? Because these are Easter cards that we're making. And I've got my Happy Easter. And I'm getting out that early espresso again. Just gonna use that. And we're gonna put that Happy Easter. Well, we're gonna put it right there. I need to move it so I could see over it better. And there we go. We've got our Happy Easter. And then we can bring that. And it's up to you if you want to raise it or if you want to have it lower and just be sitting on there. I myself am going to raise it because we already have these raised up here. So again, I'm going to use my little guys. And these are from previous paper pumpkins. So when I tell you they give you plenty of stuff to use, I am not lying. And I love that they're little and you can use so many more. And it just keeps it, for me, it keeps it nice and smooth all the way across. So I'm going to take these little guys off. These come off really easy. And usually I use my take your pick tool, but this one is coming out pretty easy there. So there we go. We'll put that right over here. We've got our Happy Easter. And then we'll add some of our little embellishments. And I will put, I like to use 3 embellishments when I do it. So I'm going to put one right here and then a littler one next to it. And then I'm going to go with one more, use a bigger one. And I think I'll put it right there. And there's that first card. Isn't that so sweet? So let me know what you think. And they give us 3 of those. And then, of course, there's envelopes that match. So what I do is I fold mine backwards, and then I put the back inside. And look how perfectly they match. And it's just like that. And that's how I store them. All right, let's move on to the next one. And the next one, let's go ahead and make that box. That is a cute little box. So, am I going to do it on my own? We will see. So I'm just going to go along these different lines. And I like to fold all my lines just to make it easier for when everything's done. And then especially these little lines like this, I at least want to put those in there to make it easier as well. We've got that one, and then I'm going to grab that take your pick tool again. I'm telling you, best tool. I'm just going to poke those little holes out. And you can keep that for confetti or whatever you'd like. All right, let's see here. We are going to try and put these together. So first things first is I'm trying to see how I would put these together. Now for this one, I am going to use the tear and tape. Why? Because it is a little bit stronger and I don't have to sit there holding the adhesive. So I'm going to grab that tear and tape, and of course, you're going to do the inside. And they call it tear and tape because you just tear it. So then we go right back here to the take your pick tool, and then you just take that right off. And this guy wants to move. And if everything lines up properly, which it should, you just fold that just like that. And then we've got this piece. We're going to put these 2 pieces together. And again, we're going to use that tear and tape one more time. I'm going to use a piece here to get on one side. And I'm going to use another piece up here. And you can cross it if you want, or you could use 3 pieces, whatever you'd like. And they're going to give you enough tape to do it all. I already know this. So when I do this, I like to go flat when I'm removing these things. With this little take your pick tool, guys, I think it costs what, $10? $10 or $11. And it is such a saving grace. So I'm going to put this side down, line that up, and then this side as well. And look at that, we've got our box. So we're going to be able to, well, they're already scored, so, and then I went over it. So I think as long as I could push these in properly, I scored them the wrong way, but that's okay. Once it gets in there, it's going to work perfectly. Okay, there we go. No, this one does not want to fold the way I want it to fold. Okay, there we go. It just took a moment. So thank you guys for joining me. Let me know where you're from. Put it in the comments. I'd love to see. Then you can take your goodies, whatever you're going to do. I think, what do I have? I have a couple of like chocolates here. So you put those in there. That would be a nice little treat. But we want to decorate it. So I'm going to pull these out. And we're going to decorate these. They come with this little cute guy there. And again, we're going to pop those little guys up. This one, I'm going to use the bigger ones because I'm not going to use as many. And we're going to get these off. If you wanted to, you could stamp them. You could do all kinds of fun stuff with it. We're just going to put this right down toward the bottom. Then put our goodies in there. And then we're going to take some of the twine. Again, it comes in the package. And we're going to get ourselves some twine. It probably has a ruler and tells us how much to cut, but of course I went off on my own. Yep, there's the ruler. And the twine, yep, it's supposed to be 18 inches. Let's see if I even came close. I don't know that I even came close. But let's put these together. So all of these come right perfectly together, the holes and everything. Of course, if you're old school like me and grandma taught you to lick the ends, let me know if you lick the ends of your twine and stuff before you try and needle it through the eye there. So I'm just going to use a knot to hold this closed, but if you wanted to, you could of course glue it down with those glue dots so that it definitely does not open. I think if we knot it down, tie the little bow there, and look at how cute that is. Yeah, I definitely used enough ribbon. So that is our second one. So how cute would that be to get a little card and a little gift all together for Easter? So I think these have grandchildren name on them. So let's go ahead. And this is probably the one they'd want because this would be like a money holder, right? So we're going to go ahead. We're going to look at these directions again. We're going to see this beautiful little greetings here. And what are we going to need? We're going to need this, and we're going to need this, and we're going to need one more, this one here. So, oh, you know what I forgot to put on our little box with some more embellishments. So we can put a couple embellishments on here real quick. So again, we're going to go with 3. Just gonna, I feel like my putty needs to be refilled. We'll put one big one and a little one over here. Maybe another little one right here. So there we go. So cute. All right, now we can build this guy. So again, I like to use my other glue or adhesive. So for this one, I'm just going to use my Stampin' Seal adhesive here. And you're just going to kind of center that among the sides and put it a little bit higher toward the top. For this guy here, I'm going to use my mono adhesive liquid glue. You could pop these up as well if you'd like. And the thing that I love about putting these together with you guys is that we get to play and make these decisions all on our own and come up with some alternative ways to use it. And some people will raise them up. Others will, just glue theirs down. I'm going to glue mine down. And that is already super adorable. And then we're going to get out. I'm going to use Happy Easter again. You could use springtime greetings or any other. You might have a birthday for Easter. Get out a birthday stamp and do that. But I want Happy Easter on both of mine because I love to celebrate Easter. Oh, hello. Hi, Vicki. Hi, Julie. And Shy's art. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to have you guys all here. So this one I am going to pop up. And I'm going to grab, again, the larger ones. I'm going to put 3 of these here. So I got my Florida girls here. And Vicki, where are you from? Let me know. We're going to put this one right in here. And yes, I have missed being here as well. So I'm so glad that you are here and able to join me. I've missed you guys, but I think I'm hoping life is going to calm down just a little bit now. And we will see. I'm going to put another guy right here. And look how quick and easy this card is. So I'm super excited. And then, of course, as I had said before, you like thread, but not the twine. I know. I like twine for like wrapping things around, but I like ribbon for something like to tie that. Definitely would go with a ribbon. But here we go again. We've got this great what is it, a plaid gingham that goes perfectly with this. So we've got the envelope to match. Again, you put it in backwards and you've got your card and your envelope together. So these are our 3 projects that are done as is. And of course, we can't do just one or just the project as is. We have to do at least one more alternative. So let's see how we're going to use these alternatives. So I'm probably thinking that I am going to, oh, this is such a cute one. I'm trying to think of what I wouldn't be using. I think I'm going to use this. I think we're going to make an alternative with this guy here. And I'm going to just royally take this apart. I'm going to cut right up the edge there. And then I'm going to cut off these pieces. I can use these for other things. I'm going to cut off these pieces as well. I'm saving some of that. And then I'm going to cut this little guy off. And I'm going to do the same on this side. And we're going to have lots of fun with these boxes and all these different pieces. So now I have these pieces here, and they've got a fold right in the middle. I'm going to set those off to the side here. And then I have a piece right here that is going to make a nice place to stamp. Or not stamp necessarily, but have a little rectangular box. And then I'm going to have this little piece here. Okay, so we've got this piece here. Well, and now I need to find a piece of paper that's going to go well with this. And what color is this? Is that a petal pink? It surely is. So we've got the petal pink here, and that is measured. Oh goodness, what is that measured at? 4.5 by 8.5. And then it is scored at 1, 2, 3.5. It is already scored. So I'm just going to leave it as is. And we'll see what we can come up with. So I've got this guy, and what I was planning on doing was doing a little something like this. What I was planning on doing was doing something like this. But now that I already have this scored, I think we're going to go a little bit different. I'm looking to see what would work really well. And I'm thinking that this would work really well. So then I can open this up like that. So I'm going to put this right here. Sixth great grandchild. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. You'll have to send me pictures for sure. You've got lots of Easter cards you have to make, Easter baskets, all kinds of stuff. So I've got that there just like that. And then I'm going to put this here. That is a little greeting, right? That looks cute. I'll use this in a little bit. But I'm going to go over to my basic white here and make a little inside. And we'll cut this one at 4 by 5 1/4. I'm hoping this all works out the way I want it to. Yes. So that'll be like this. Trying to get this all situated. And then this will be here. And then we're going to add some, what do they have? They have some little daffodils here. So I'm going to use these little daffodils. And I'm just going to find a block. And I'm going to go ahead and use the same ink colors. So I'm going to grab this ink color. I'm going to put this little guy right here. And then I'm going to put another one on this side. Now this is an alternative, which means I get to do whatever I want. So we're going to color it. I'm going to use some Daffodil Delight here. And just put it around the inner outside, if you know what I'm saying. Let me know if you know what I'm saying by that. And then on the smaller part, I'm gonna go like this, and then add some, just like that, around what they've already put for us. We're just going in their shading area. So I got a little burnt out, as you guys might know, because I've been missing for a little while. I got burnt out on making videos. I got had some sickness happen. I had family. It was just a whole bunch of stuff that happened. And so I have not been around as much as I've liked to, but I am back now. I'm trying to get these videos, trying to see you guys more, and trying to get out there and send you guys some newsletters. I also will be making some phone calls to some of you to just say hello, see how you've been doing. and and just reconnect, because I really, really have missed you guys. So, but I am feeling better. You could probably still hear in my throat. It's a little bit yucky, but I feel much better than I sound. I think right now we're just getting into the whole allergy stuff. So, going to get out this guy here. Now, I do not mind blending my Stampin' Right markers with my blends. That is fine with me. Some people only use Stampin' Right. Some people only use blends, and I don't mind using both. Oh, Terry, hello. Ryan, hi, welcome. You guys, I'm so excited that you guys are seeing my videos, because I know some people were having trouble seeing them as well. So if you're just now joining me, we're making an alternative card. We've already made a few of the cards that as it was supposed to be, but now we're going into an alternative, and I'm just kind of using pieces that I've already used, or not used, but already had cut. I didn't even know, it just happened to work out that way. So I'm going to put this one right there in the middle, and look at how pretty that card is. And look at there. All right, so we're going to put this one right here. And I don't want to cover that, so I'm going to put it kind of like in the middle, as close as where I can get to here. And I'm looking to see where I could put tape. There we go. Now, again, this is mine. So let's see if this Happy Easter fits in here. I've been loving my double oval punch lately, if you can't tell. But I don't know if it's going to fit, so we'll see. I don't think it will, actually, now that I see this. But let's try, just for fun. Ooh, it barely, barely fits. Look at that. We're going for it. All right, so we got that Happy Easter on here. And now we want to put that right on here. But if you guys have seen me with my double punches lately, what color is that? Is that a lemon lime twist? Let's see if I have some lemon lime twist. It looks like I do have a little piece. Yep, that I could double oval. Take a little piece of that. And do we like this? Let me know. Do you like this? Or do I just leave it just like this? You guys let me know, because I cannot tell. So I'm trying to get up. My foot fell asleep, so I need to get up and get some blood flow in there. And I am looking to see which one works best. If it's the Happy Easter alone by itself, or if this one should go on here like that. What do you think? All right. We're thinking. I think the double gives it more definition. Okay. We'll stick with the double then. So I use the mono adhesive liquid when I'm doing this kind of stuff. This is actually probably something I've repeated from a recent video, if not just this video earlier, but it allows me to move it around. So I could center it up nicely. And then once it's centered, then I can push it right down. And I think I'm going to pop this guy up a little bit. So I grabbed my larger dimensionals. So we'll just use that. And then I'm going to pop that right in there. And then you guys know me, I'm going to color in the adhesive gems that they give us. And we're going to do what, 3, of course, because that's who we are. So we're going to just take my Parakeet Party Dark, and we're going to color 3 of these little gems. I'm going to do 2 large and 1 small. And you can color your gems with whatever color you have of blends. So since I just colored the bottom or the tops, I'm going to use this for the bottom. And I am thinking that I'm going to put 1 here. And then I'm going to put the other 2 onto the white. You have to be careful. I've learned this. You don't want to smudge. So once you put this down, just make sure it goes where it's supposed to. And then this one, I'm going to put right here. You guys, how cute is this? For an alternative. Like, who would thought that out of this, you can make this, and then these as well. So I think these are super cute. If you like these, please give me a big thumbs up. If you want to join me next month, make sure you get your paper pumpkin ordered, and I'll put that link down below. You can always go to beautyandthestamper.com as well. And oh, you like the extra green too. Good. I'm glad. So I will also put the alternative up. There's a paper pumpkin fan club on Facebook, and we'll put that up and see if everybody likes our alternatives. So you guys, thank you so very much. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me while I do my paper pumpkins and making this card. And let's see, I'm gonna see if this will go in there. And it certainly does. So we could even use one of these envelopes for that card. So I will be sending out Easter cards, and if I have your address, you might be getting one. Who knows? You might get this one. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye. We'll see you later.